Ever wondered what makes games so enjoyable? What is the secret behind these games that keeps us craving for more? The answer is in the game's design, where fun is made in games. Let's dive deeper, starting with knowing what makes up a game. A game has 4 basic components. The first basic component of a game is goals. Goals are task-oriented. All the players in the game work towards these common goals, and players are rewarded for accomplishing these goals. For example, in a zombie game, the goal is to escape to a safe house to hide from the horde of zombies. The second component of a game is side quests. Side quests are optional mini-challenges purposefully placed in games. They are not critical for achieving the goals of the game. This means that a player can ignore the side quests and still complete the game. Side quests offer small rewards for their completion, yet they can be completely unrelated to the game, like a card game in an RPG game. For example, in farming games, the side quest could be to befriend the villagers to gain food. The third component is resources. Resources are tools that the game provides to help players achieve the goals. For example, the resources in a zombie game are flamethrowers and health packs. The fourth component is rules. Don't we all hate rules? But in games, the rules are the law of the game world. Just like in our world, we have a proper law and order. They determine what gamers can or cannot do in the game. For example, in a MOBA game, while escaping from enemies, a player can walk anywhere on the map except through trees and objects. Both rules and resources are very important in a game because they control the level of difficulty and the fun of a game. When a game has less resources, it becomes more difficult. When rules are more relaxed, the game is too easy. Now you can see how games can be fun through these 4 components. Flow. The highest level of fun is when players are in the zone. Being in the zone is also known as being in the flow. Being in the flow means that a person is so focused in an activity that they are unaware of the surroundings. How does flow happen in a game? Have you ever felt bored while playing a game? This is because your skill level is higher than the difficulty level of the game. In other words, the game is too easy for you. If you feel stress while playing a game, it is because your skill level is lower than the difficulty level of the game. In other words, the game is too difficult for you. Flow happens in a game when your skill level and the difficulty level of the game are matched. This is an optimal engagement when you feel that you are up for the challenge. Now it begs the question, how do games get you into the flow? Games are generally designed to start easy. This means that rules are more relaxed and more resources are provided. The difficulty level increases as you progress in the game. It is essential for you to improve your skill level in order to survive. Let's take the example of Tetris, a game that I'm sure most of us have played. It starts very slow, but gets faster progressively. But if the difficulty level stays the same for too long, you will find it boring. To make it continuously fun, the game needs to up its challenges or difficulty. To keep up with the game, you need greater focus and skills. The game is constantly challenging you to keep your interest. This is why gamers can't stop playing. So now we know why we can never get enough of this fun, because games are designed to satisfy our need for accomplishments and affirmations. It is important to realize that this satisfaction is temporary and not real. It provides a good short-term entertainment and relaxation, which is great, especially during quality time with family or friends or when we are stressed. Games should not consume our lives. Break the flow when we need to. So let's have some good fun playing games.